Hello and welcome to your daily Heart Wisdom Oracle message with me, Angela. Thank you for being here. I hope all goes well with you. So in this message I'll be giving you an intuitive interpretation of my own Heart Wisdom card and an additional message from the Druid Animal Oracle deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargon, which are beautifully illustrated by Bill Worthington. Okay, so this is for Tuesday the 9th of August 2022. So you've got meditation, beautiful. So the meditation card speaks about the need for you to go within. It may be that you've got lots going on at the moment and lots of distractions, and you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed or a bit frazzled, and it could be that you've got decisions or choices and are struggling to make a decision or a choice, and excuse me, you may have some anxiety or some racing thoughts, circular thinking. It could be that you're finding it difficult to sleep because there's so much going on in your mind, and it's time to stop and just detach from what's going on around you, even if it's just for a few minutes each day, and particularly on this day that you see this message. And just take some time to tune out and to tune in. Connect to your higher self, listen to that inner voice, and listen to your intuition and trust it. So quieting or silencing the voice of ego, which often creates fear to keep us stuck in our comfort zone, and it's fear which is false evidence appearing real. And it may be that you're on the verge of change, a positive change, growth and expansion, etc. And your ego's trying to keep you stuck and prevent you from moving forward and growing and developing and having new experiences. And as you know, that's why we're here. So yes, practicing meditation, and it's not necessarily a formal practice. It can just be about sitting quietly where you're not disturbed and you don't have any distractions, and just allowing your thoughts to flow by without attaching to them, and ideally silencing your mind so you can tune out. And things can bubble up from within. You might get a message or some information immediately, or something might come through subsequently, but it's about attaching and listening to your own inner guidance and letting go of the external. And you could also do a meditative practice, as in, excuse me, being in the moment, being present in the now. So mindfulness, as in really focusing on what you're doing when you're doing it. That can help as well. And particularly if there's so much going on that you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed, if you really focus on what you're doing in the moment, it can help to reduce that stress and anxiety and just enable you to cope with everything that you have to deal with. So practicing meditation or meditative practice will be really beneficial for you at this time. And it may be that the colour blue has meaning for you. For me here, it's about serenity and calm and peacefulness. It can also be representative of the throat chakra, which can speak about you needing to voice something, to express something. And it may be as simple as saying, I can't deal with this, or I need help, or I can't take any more on my plate. And ideally you will be able to do that at this time as well. So hopefully that resonates. I'm just going to get you a card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck. Oops, well that flew out. So it looks like you're going to have the salmon, which is beautiful. And this just came out a couple of days ago. So it may be that it's relevant at this time for a lot of people. So the salmon is about wisdom and inspiration and rejuvenation. It's a beautiful image on the card. I hope you can see that clearly. And this is the book that goes with that deck. And I'll just read you the message that goes with it. So the salmon is revered as extremely sacred in the Druid tradition. It's the oldest animal, and it offers us wisdom and inspiration. Often with great difficulty, the salmon will return to the place of its birth to mate. To find wisdom, we need to recapitulate our lives. So go back to the beginning, to journey in consciousness back to our beginnings, to our childhood, and perhaps beyond, to our very origins in source. Salmon brings not only wisdom but youthfulness and inspiration. But remember that to find these things you must maintain an attitude of openness and innocence rather than strong-headed determination. So it may be that you've been trying to cope with everything that you have on your plate without asking for help, without connecting to your own inner wisdom. And the advice from this oracle message is that you take some time out to listen to that inner voice and trust your own inner wisdom, and you will be able to deal with whatever is on your plate. I hope that resonates and you found it helpful, and please do let me know by commenting below, and subscribe if you do like these messages. I also post longer general readings for all signs, so remember to hit the notification bell and you won't miss anything. Thank you for being here. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.